Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly tarot reading here on Dove and Serpent Tarot. This is for the week of March 12 through 18. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. Now this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger, and I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and, use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I'm providing. Remember that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And the first card to jump out at me is this Six of Cups. This is a beautiful way to begin. I'm very excited about that. We're going to do our Dove and Serpent spread. And as always, if there's anything that you need me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know in the comments to this video. I do read every comment. And now we're going to do our mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card, and we're not going to look at this one until the very end of the reading. So you do have to stick around until the end, and hopefully that will tie everything together and give us the confirmation that we need at the end. All right. So looking around, we see all the major arcana on the path of the serpent here, so that's really good. Path of the dove, we've got some fire, we've got some air, we've got some water, we've got some earth. We've got a little more water, a little more earth. Very balanced. Very nice. And you know what I don't see is this damn air sign person. The air energy seems to have cleared out. The little bit of air energy that we have, I think, is really beautiful air energy because while we have the Eight of Swords down here, which isn't always the best energy, we have this Justice or Adjustment card over here. So I really feel like this kind of your interpersonal relationships and the conflicts and just the disagreements, I think are non-existent, really. I think that if there is any kind of disagreement, they're resolved very quickly, Oh, Six of Cups, or a glass of fresh water, let's say. I was going to say a breath of fresh air, but I don't think that would apply here. You're the type of person who really does love your people. I think that you maybe have just a few people in your life that you really, really, really cherish, and you would do anything for them. I really do. I feel like you have maybe in the past sacrificed your own enjoyment of things in order to keep the harmony and to keep the kind of the good feeling going. It's almost like you will you'll sacrifice yourself so that your loved ones can have a more extravagant meal or a more luxurious time, or so that no one has to go without anything, but they'll have an abundance. They'll have more than what they need. They'll have just a little bit of luxury in life, even if it means you have to sacrifice or give up or not have. Everyone else gets lobster. You're going to have a smaller meal because you're the type of person that'll make that sacrifice. You know what I mean? I don't know that I would sacrifice lobster. I'd love to eat lobster, but that's beside the point. It's too damn expensive. The point is that you would give up something from your own plate so that your loved ones can have just a little bit more. Does that make sense? And the Six of Cups is really showing that this tendency in you is something that is kind of inadvertently paying off. I feel like this Six of Cups is really talking about the Three of Cups being reflected back at us. Okay, the Three of Cups, which we don't see, but the Three of Cups would be you providing this abundance to other people. You are paying for the party. You are supplying all the food. You are making it just the best time anyone could ask for. Even if it means that you've got to do all the work, you're behind the scenes, running around, cleaning up messes, making sure all the drinks are filled, making sure that the food is always there, and you're in the kitchen, and you're doing all of it, right? You're creating abundance for other people. Okay, I'm really with the food metaphors today for some reason. I think I'm hungry. The Six of Cups is telling me that now it's kind of your turn to be on the receiving end of that. I feel like the universe, maybe specifically your loved ones, are going to be doing something like that for you. I feel like it's your turn now to sit down and relax, have, what's your drink of choice? Maybe everyone today, let me know in the comments, what is it that you like to drink? What is it if you were able to sit down and just relax, what is the drink that you want to have with you? You know, mine honestly would probably be club soda, some kind of sparkling water. I love that stuff. Not an alcohol drinker. I used to be, not anymore. Now I really like the club soda, sparkling water. Let me know in the comments what it is for you, okay? What does that have to do with the Six of Cups? Well, we've got the water connection, right? So, you know, it's relevant. But the idea is that somebody's going to be bringing you your beverage of choice this week, okay? It's almost like you're getting that recognition, you're getting that appreciation from all of the abundance that you've been creating for other people. It's now coming your way, okay? And you better enjoy it, right? I think you're the type of person that even if it's, you know, it's your birthday, but you still feel like you've got to get up every 5 minutes and check the food or to, you know, do the chores and stuff. And people will say, no, you go, you sit down, you relax. You try, you go, you sit back, you get your drink. 5 minutes later, you're up doing something else. People have to come bring you back. And no, you sit down. It's your day, you know? I think that's kind of what's going on this week, you know? I think as much as you're being told to relax, you're being told to take some time kind of off, you know, get off your feet for a few minutes. I feel like you're right back up in the mix. And here we have the Prince of Pentacles. This Prince of Pentacles is up every 5 minutes to do more chores. Just can't relinquish control, perhaps. Can't feel good about not doing anything. Does that make sense? It's almost as if you feel a little guilty if you took a break, if you rested, if you let other people provide the abundance for you, you know? So you're up every 5 minutes trying to covertly sneak off in the corner and do some chores or something, you know? Until someone catches you and brings you back to the couch. Sit down. I hope you don't take all of this literally, okay? It could literally be that. But I think the idea is this creation of abundance for other people, and now it's kind of the universe, the world, our environment, our family, friends, our people providing something back to you. It could be something taking place at work. It could be that you are getting the recognition for all of your hard work, all of your sacrifice and dedication, always going above and beyond. Now you're getting the recognition and you're getting the rewards of that. The favors kind of being returned. Okay. The recent past, got this Nine of Cups. Okay, a lot of water energy right here. This is physical, mental, emotional. I feel like, and well, I kind of know this because of the last few readings that we've done with you, there have been a lot of challenges. You know, you've gone through a lot of conflicts with that air sign person. I don't even want to speak the name. A lot of turmoil, a lot of conflict, some difficulties. Okay, I think that you've recovered from those. I think that maybe those conflicts took a toll on you physically. Okay, I almost feel like you need to take a little bit of a rest day near the ocean or near a body of water. Okay, you need this kind of like fresh, salty, you know, coastal air, or you need this kind of this grounding energy with the earth and the water. This really kind of magnetic, passive, yielding energy. This nurturing, caring energy, right? Like earth and water. It's like going to the beach. You've got the earth component with the sand grounding, sitting on the sand, and the water that's kind of washing over you that you can go in and out of. Those two elements are, I think, very important for you right now. And I think that it's because there is a little bit of a health concern that you've had. I think that maybe all of this conflict, all of this stress really has started to take its toll on you. Okay, so this week of kind of R&R, you know, is very much needed. And I think you recognize that. And that's why I say you better sit down. You know, you better enjoy this. You better take the rest. You better accept the abundance that's being provided for you now. Because you're always the one creating the abundance for other people. Now, you have to heal yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. Make sure that you are sound. Make sure that you are whole. Make sure that you have a restoration of your health and your wellness. Okay? Because I really do think that the past few weeks have taken their toll on you. Okay? And with this water energy, it's a large kind of transformation. I feel like you've gone through a lot of growth through this, right? The Nine of Cups could really be talking about like the growing pains. I think through all of this difficulty, all of the turmoil, all of the kind of hot water that you've had to deal with, I think that you really had a lot of growth, a lot of like spiritual growth and evolution, right? You really made a lot of progress in a very short time, and that could be exhausting, okay? So it's not just directly that the conflicts have been stressing you out, but I think all of the learning and growth and transformation, all of the progress that you've made through those experiences now need to be processed and integrated. You need to rest and recuperate and heal from all of that growth, right? It's like you work out very intensely for a couple hours. You need to take a day to rest so that your body, your fibers, your muscles, your proteins can build back up, right? So I think through all of this water, that's kind of what we have going on. This is a lot of growth in a short period of time, okay? Beneath the surface, we do have this Eight of Swords. This is probably a reason why you don't want to slow down, okay? You're the type of person that maybe an idle mind is not your thing, you know? If you were to stop and sit on the couch, you have a difficult time relaxing, unwinding, right? This card's really wound up. And a lot of times we get this card, we talk about tangling ourselves up in this cocoon of thoughts and doubts and criticisms and all these kinds of things, overanalyzing things. I think that you have a difficult time unwinding all of this energy, okay? I think this is still down beneath the surface. You probably feel a knot in your solar plexus, right? Some tension that you carry kind of right around this area. And I think it's this. I think it's the Eight of Swords. I think it is the overthinking, the overanalyzing, the kind of rehashing, going through the scenarios, all of the difficulty that we've had, especially with the air energy, right? We've got the air component. I think to unwind from all of that, to release all of that is difficult for you. It's difficult for you to relax the tension in your mind, but I think you're feeling it here. Okay. And I think that's another reason why it's very important for you to take this time this week, because you need to unwind. You need to unwind. Here we have an Eight of Wands at the top of the Path of the Dove. So while you're trying to relax and you're finding it difficult to unwind the mental stress, right? The tension. You're also finding it difficult to relax your energy. You have this restlessness about you. And I think it's because there are a million things that you want to do in life. I think you have this really, really intense ambition. I think it makes you a little anxious sometimes. Okay. I think the idea of relaxing is kind of makes you nervous in itself, you know, because there's so many things that you could be doing, that you should be doing. And I feel like your mind is in 8 different directions, let's say. But these are the energies. The eights are kind of that, the infinity symbol, right? It kind of just loops back, the figure 8. It's just looping back in on itself. So this is a lot of nervous energy that's doing nothing but making you more nervous. This is that mental tension and anxiety that's doing nothing but just making you more tense. So the eights here are just a lot of structures around us. We're really kind of fenced in with all of it. And I think that this relaxation, this acceptance of the abundance that's being provided for you is very important this week. Again, I keep saying that. This is a chance for you to rest. This is you getting the recognition, the appreciation, getting the abundance for you. Okay? And it's really about kind of sitting your butt down and allowing it to happen. All right? And in the immediate future, we've got this Four of Pentacles. This is saying that if you take this break and you rest, everything's going to be fine tomorrow and the next day and the day after. You've built this safety, security, stability. Your health, your wellness, your fitness, your finances are stable. Everything is going to be fine tomorrow. Take today to relax. Unwind. Release this tension we see with these eights. Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Because tomorrow, everything is going to be fine tomorrow. Okay? You've created this. This is the baseline. This is the foundation of your life that you've already established. And it's there. It's going to be there tomorrow. And I think that this is primarily something that's going on in your home. I think this is you really going home and, I said going on vacation, right? Or like going to the beach or something, going to a coastal area. I think this is you at home. I think you're having a bit of a staycation. That sounds so silly. But I can see more of you enjoying the comfort of your own home. Sometimes we go on vacation, we can't relax, right? Vacations are no place to relax. We have to stay home. Hot bath, your favorite beverage, apple cider or whatever. And relax. That's where you can unwind. That's where you can just let loose and just release this tension and de-stress. Let's move over to the path of the Serpent now, because I want to get to all this major arcana. First thing we have to get through is this Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands, I think, is your kind of your excitement, your enthusiasm. You're ready to get back to work, right? You're ready to start being active again and creating abundance for yourself and for your loved ones. So we take a little bit of rest, relaxation, little staycation, and then you're right back at it. You can barely sit still for 5 minutes, I tell you. But once you do, and you kind of unwind, and we deal with all of this from the past, all of this tension and stress because of the recent events that we've been through, the conflicts and stuff. You're going to be right back at it with renewed energy, renewed force and fire and vigor and vitality. Okay? And you're going to feel restored. You're going to feel renewed. You're going to feel strong and energetic, and you're ready to tackle whatever it is coming next in your life. The adjustment card here, the Justice, I should say. This is a very easy and quick resolution to difficulties. I think you've kind of been, maybe during this little staycation thing, you've been able to process all of these events from the past, right? We've been talking about that. And I think now you're understanding the need and maybe the method for resolving conflicts quickly and easily, right? Restoring this balance of harmony that you feel, the Six of Cups, right? It's all about the Six of Cups, that harmony, that easiness, right? When conflicts arise now, you're going to find the quickest, easiest way to get them settled, right? There's nothing better than just restoring the balance as quickly as possible and moving on. That is kind of the name of the game now for you, And this is a way for you to avoid some of the stress of these eights, okay? find the quickest and easiest way to restore the balance in your life, to resolve whatever conflicts arise, you know. So I think through this, if anything, you've learned a lot about conflict resolution and how to really get the best outcome in the shortest amount of time, right? So that you don't disturb your own rhythm, your own flow, your own health. Because again, I think that there is some kind of a health concern that stemmed from all of this conflict that we've been in. And so now you don't want that stress. You're just going to find the easiest, quickest way to restore the balance so that you can move on, because you're entering a new period of time in your life, a new phase for you, okay? Perhaps your commitments have changed. Perhaps your will, your goals, your desires, your purpose, your mission in life has changed, okay? So what I think it maybe has changed into, the Sun card. If we are using this opportunity to really kind of prepare for this major change in our life, we're doing things different now, right? Maybe this was a little bit more serious of a health concern that you had. Now you kind of think, okay, I got to make some changes, right? We're not looking to get embroiled in any kind of conflicts now. We want quick, easy solutions to maintain the Six of Cups, this harmony, this easiness of life. You're really moving into a new time for you, a new area, a new era of your life, okay? You're making some big changes. And I think your focus is going to be on this solar energy, right? You're going to focus on health and well-being. You're going to focus on freedom. You're going to focus on fulfilling your nature, right? Doing the things that are meaningful to you. Expressing yourself, being true to who you are. Not being afraid to pursue the interests that are meaningful to you, right? The Sun card here, this is like the Star card, okay? Because what is the sun but a star? This is the star that's closest to us, okay? This is the star that we know, that we can feel, that we can communicate with, that we can express. This is the star that's right here within us. The Star card, which maybe this is going to be the Star card. I don't think so. Maybe. The Star card is a distant goal, a distant ideal, right? It's like, that's retirement. That's what I'm going to do later after I'm done with all this BS. Then I could focus on those important things. Fulfilling my nature, my spiritual goals, my, any kind of interests or talents or inspirations that are still way out there, distant point. I'm not there yet. I still have a lot of work to do. I think you're transitioning now to a point in your life where this distant star now is coming closer. Closer and closer and closer to what you really want to do with your life now. And I'm sorry, I can't be more specific with that. I don't know what that distant point of light was for you that you thought was still years and years away. I think now you're starting to switch gears and you're saying, no, I don't have to wait years and years and years to go after these things. I can pull this star in closer and I can begin doing this work now. Whatever this may be. This is your focus on your own expression, your own creativity. And that's why I can't give you details, because this is unique for everyone. Each of us has some unique star that we're trying to get closest to. Okay? And this is like, what you think, well, after the kids are grown and once I'm retired and, then I can do these things. But I feel like you're pulling this in closer. You're shortening the timeline. You're saying, no, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do these things now. I'm going to be who I want to be right now. And I think that's wonderful. I think that's amazing. Mystery card. I said maybe the Star card. I don't think so, because we have our star right here. Our star is right next to us now. So we don't need the star energy. What we need is guidance, confirmation, affirmation, acceptance from the universe, some sign or synchronicity to say, yes, your decisions are, the universe is resonating with you, right? I kind of think this is going to be a priestess energy. The priestess is a direct communication from the crown, from deity, divinity, from your true self, from your star, right? The core, the deepest truth in that star, communicating directly with your heart, where you know for certain, beyond any shadow of a doubt, that you're doing the right thing, that you're being true to yourself, you're being who you are. This could be a Nine of Wands. The nine of Wands is showing the same thing, but in a kind of a more manifested way. But I think this is going to have more spiritual implications for you. So I'm thinking priestess energy. Indeed, we have the priestess energy. So perfect confirmation for you. Absolutely perfect. I think that you are getting the confirmation, the synchronicities, the validation from the universe, the affirmation from God, Goddess, deity, universal mind, universal energy, your own higher soul, that you are making the right decisions, that you are fulfilling your nature. And I really do think that this week is kind of the transition. You're going through this change in your life, this transition, you're going through that door, and there's no turning back. You don't have to wait years and years and years to go after what you want. The universe is saying you can do it right now. You can pull this star in closer to you, and your own soul, your own spirit, divinity, the blessings, the grace is going to be right there with you, confirming every step of the way. Okay? But please take that rest this week. Okay? Leave me a comment. Let me know what your beverage of choice is. This was a really fun read. I'm really, really excited about the energy that we have here for you this week, okay? We're going to do an extended. If you want to become a member to the channel, click on the link that's right there, and you'll have access to all of the extended readings. This was your weekly reading for March 12 through 18 on Dove and Serpent Tarot.